Family, this is spiritual warfare, and we live in a very dark and cold world. And unfortunately, there is a lot of narcissistic people that is after you that will do anything to steal, kill, and destroy to keep you from reaching that destination. And in this video, we're going to go over 7 warning signs that you should never ignore when it comes to these type of people. I have a great motivational message for you today, but you already know the deal. First, hit it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin Brown, also known as ExpressedWordz with a Z, and welcome back to Speak It, See It, Feel It, where you can speak your life into existence, you can see it becoming a reality, and you can feel as if it is already done, guys. It is already yours. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to another video. I hope everybody's having a wonderful week, man. I hope you guys are feeling well. Continue to push through no matter what you might be dealing with in your lives, guys, all right? Now, listen, we're going to go ahead and get right down to today's message. Make sure you guys take notes and don't forget to apply it to your lives, all right? And when I say apply it to your lives in this situation, meaning when you come across these warning signs, do not go for it, all right? Do not fall for the okie doke and do not allow for these signs to keep you there, all right? Don't allow for their negative actions, their negative intentions to keep you in their vicinity or in that environment, guys, all right? So you know what you have to do. If you have dealt with a narcissist in your life before, or you are currently dealing with one right now, this message is perfect for you. Now, the first sign that you should never ignore when it comes to unmasking that narc is their excessive self-centeredness, guys, all right? Listen, their focus is only on them. They do not care about you guys. It has always been about them, all right? Think about the relationships that you guys have been in, and this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, okay? This could be with a friend, this could be with a partner, this could be even with a family member, a boss. If that environment is toxic and you notice that they are always talking about themselves, it is just always about them. Your emotions is never considered, your feelings is never considered, your input is never considered, right? Everything has to revolve around this person, all right? They are extremely self-centered, and if you're not giving them attention, or if you're giving attention to someone else, they're gonna get agitated, they're gonna be frustrated, they're gonna be mad at you, they're gonna come after you. It should be all about them, right? And that's where they want your attention. Reason why is because they want to drain it, all right? They want you guys to feel depleted completely, so that way you are not able to move, you don't have vision, you don't have clarity, you don't have anything in order to move your own life forward, simply because they have directed all the attention away from you and placed it on them. So if you notice that your feelings, your wants, your needs, anything like that is being neglected, and they're turning the story all around and placing it back on them, it's because they never cared about you and they don't care what you're going through or what you have to say, all right? And that should be a sign for you that you need to walk away. Now, the second warning sign that you should never ignore when it comes to unmasking that narc, and we don't need to spend a lot of time on this one, it plays right off of the first one, guys, all right? But that is their lack of empathy, okay? This is a huge one. And I know many of you out there can already see this, or you're currently seeing it right now, guys. Remember, it's all about them. And they struggle to empathize with things that you're going through, things that you tell them, simply because they really do not care. All right, and I'm gonna give you guys the perfect example. And this was extremely evil. The narc that I was dealing with in my life told me it should have been you that died instead of your father. Whew. Family, do you know how evil that is? But you know what? Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me, right? During the time, yes, that was hurtful. All right, I had to think about that one. I'm like, man, how could you say that? Like, that's crazy, right? But we have to remember, we're dealing with that Jezebel spirit. We're dealing with a narcissistic individual, someone that has no empathy. They have nothing but a cold heart, and they truly do not care. So whatever you are going through in your life, listen, man, that narcissist is gonna break you down with their words. They're gonna say things to really penetrate your skin and try to put that poison in your veins. They will do everything and anything to stop you and harm you. And that includes not empathizing with you, your struggles, your feelings, and things that you're dealing with in your own life. They do not want to see you happy. All the attention has to be back on them. Now, the third warning sign that you should never ignore when it comes to unmasking that narc is their manipulative behavior, guys, all right? This is a huge one because they will do anything to reel you back in, okay? If they messed up, if they did wrong, and you decided to, you know what? I'm wiping my hands, I'm walking away, I'm done. Secretly, they don't want that because they want power and control. They want to control your emotions. They want to control you. And when you regain your power back, I don't want to be in that environment anymore. I'm going to go in this direction. What do you think that they're going to do? They're going to manipulate you. They may leave you alone for a little bit of time to think that you finally got away, but they're going to come back with the charm. They're going to come back with the mask on, trying to reel you back in, telling you they're sorry, crying, doing all these different things, using all of these different tactics and techniques and strategies just for you to say yes, just to pull you right back in. Remember, it's not you that they want, it's the access to you that they want, the benefits that they want. That's what they want. And they want to feed off of your energy. All right. So whatever they're dishing to you and they're making you sad, they're making you mad, you know what I'm saying? They're making you get into your feelings or anything like that. They're feeding off of that energy because it eats them up, guys. So if you are in a manipulative situation, relationship, environment, with your boss, with anybody, it doesn't matter what the situation is, they're using something against you and they're trying to manipulate you to pull you back in. Don't fall for the okie doke, family. This is one of their biggest traits, and that's using manipulation against you just to get what they want. Now, the fourth warning sign that you should never ignore when it comes to unmasking that narc is their sense of entitlement, guys, all right? They think that you and everybody else in the world owes them something, all right? And listen, they will never, ever, ever respect your boundaries. They will always overstep those boundaries because they want to get up under your skin. They want to make you mad, and they want to do things that's going to get you completely frustrated, agitated, and not in alignment with who you are. There could be things that you're doing in your own life, and they think that you owe that to them. All right, you could have your own car, you could have your own job, bringing in your own money. And as soon as it comes in and it comes across their path, they think that you are supposed to give it to them, that they're supposed to borrow your car whenever they want, that you're supposed to give them money out of your paycheck whenever you want. All right, they feel entitled to your money, to your things, to your material possessions, to your life. All right. And this is why they want to control you to the T and do everything possible to keep you up under their control and under their spell. If they are entitled, family, trust and believe, man, you will never get by. You will never win when it comes to this person unless you walk away and don't turn back. Now, the fifth warning sign that you should never ignore when it comes to unmasking that narc is their difficulty on accepting criticism, guys, all right? Have you ever tried to tell a narcissist something that they didn't want to hear? All right, what happens? They lash back at you. They're hostile. They try to retaliate. They get extremely defensive, all right? They cannot take constructive criticism because it's all about them. They have to be right 100% of the time. You have to be wrong 100% of the time. It's all about power. It's all about control. It's all about making sure that you look bad so that way they can look right. Okay, they are not great at all when it comes to accepting criticism, guys. And this is something that you have to be very mindful of because you could be trying to help somebody, right? You guys are chosen, man. You're good. You wear your heart on your sleeves. You are good people. And all you're trying to do is do good by people. And the thing is that unfortunately, there's people that don't want to do good by you. They want to destroy you. They want to break your spirit, and they want you to hurt just like they hurt. And family, if you're trying to give constructive criticism to a narcissist, run away because it's not going to work. They're just going to retaliate and they're going to figure out a way to turn it all around and point the blame right back at you. And so that you are the one that is looking crazy. They are sneaky, they are conniving, and they will do whatever it takes to get up under your skin to make sure that you look crazy. Now, the sixth warning sign that you should never ignore when it comes to unmasking that narc is their constant need for admiration, guys, all right? They will always seek validation. And if they lose a competition, oh man, all hell is gonna break loose simply because they were not recognized, guys. Remember, they want all the attention on them. Going back to number one, they're self-centered, right? They're only thinking about themselves. They do not care about your feelings or what you're going through, what you're dealing with in your life, okay? So when it comes to them winning or when it comes to them receiving something, all right, getting something from you, getting something from somebody else, or being acknowledged for things that they have done. You see, sometimes they may think that they are bending over backwards for you, saying, well, I did this and I did that and I did this, that, and the third. They want you to believe that they actually truly care about you guys, and they want you to acknowledge the smallest things that they do for you. Even if it's something that's not really recognizable, it could be extremely small, like bringing you a glass of water or something like that. Without you saying thank you, they're gonna completely snap on you. They want constant praises from you guys or from outside sources. And the reason they're seeking for that validation is because they don't feel good about themselves. They're not happy with who they are. And if making you feel low makes them feel better, they're gonna do just that. They're gonna pull you down to their vibration so that you are feeling completely low and on the level that they are, because they want you to hurt just like they are hurting. All right, so if you've dealt with somebody that is just consistently seeking validation over and over and over again from you, all right, they're always requesting some type of praise. They want you to acknowledge them every chance that you get, and it's a little annoying, all right, and it's really starting to get up under your skin, but they never do it to you. They never retaliate that same energy, and that should be a clear sign to you, a clear warning sign that you need to walk away from this individual. And last but not least, the seventh warning sign that you should never ignore in order to unmask that narc is their lack of accountability, guys, okay? And this is probably one of the biggest ones, okay? Because they could do something extremely wrong. Remember, the narc is out to steal, kill, and destroy. All right, they want to break your spirit. They do not want to see you become successful. They do not want to see you move forward in life. Okay, they will pull you back down to the abyss, right? They will pull you to the deepest part of the ocean, man. They will pull you all the way down because they do not want you to get there. Remember, they're jealous and envious of you guys. So if they did something completely wrong and you tried to address it, you brought it to their attention, do not expect for them to apologize to you. Don't expect for them to say anything to you guys. But what you should expect to happen is for them to switch the blame back on you, for them to point the fingers at you, to provoke you, and to make it seem like it was all your fault, even when it was clearly their fault, guys, okay? They are never, ever, 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 ever the ones to blame. It is always your fault. And this is a huge sign that you have to watch out for, because this can really get up under your skin, man, when you constantly have somebody telling you that you were the one in the wrong when clearly they were the ones that completely messed you up, the person that you were trying to become. They robbed you, they broke your spirit, they hurt that person over there, they stole your money, right? It was all their fault, but you will always be the one to blame. Remember, they do not feel good about themselves whatsoever. So they're going to do whatever it takes to lie on you, to cheat on you, to hurt you, to manipulate you, to break your spirit, just to see you unhappy, guys, okay? So that was 7 warning signs that you should never ignore when it comes to unmasking that narcissistic individual, guys, all right? If this video resonated with you guys today, you already know the deal. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up right here. I love you guys to life, man. I hope you all are having a wonderful week. Be sure to turn on your bell notifications for more videos to come. And if you guys want to talk, don't forget to come on over to the website. It's going to pop up on your screen, www.speakitseeitfeelit.com. All right, you guys have a great rest of your week. More videos to come, so tune in. And until then, I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Peace.